Types of ladies to avoid in 2025.
Number one, the manipulator. Now, this woman thrives on control and is often subtle in her approach. She uses emotional manipulation, guilt tripping, or even flattery to bend things in her favor. She'll make you feel as though everything that goes wrong is your fault, even when clearly it's not. It's never about compromise or understanding in the relationship with her, it is about power. She might do nice things for you, but they often come with strings attached, expecting something in return. Over time, you may feel emotionally drained or confused, wondering how you've become so trapped in a cycle of pleasing her. Number two, the drama queen. Now, drama is our lifeblood. It creates issues out of thin air and is always at the center of some conflict or argument. Whether it's with friends or family or even total strangers, she's always looking for a fight. She even tries on emotional roller coasters and constantly seeks attention by staring out conflict out of thin air. If you're in a relationship with her, you find yourself putting out fires every day, rarely enjoying any peace or stability. The constant issues can leave you mentally and emotionally exhausted as you find yourself always dealing with unnecessary conflicts. Number three, the narcissist. A narcissist is incredibly self-centered, and in her world, everything revolves around her. She seeks constant admiration and has an exaggerated sense of own importance. Your thoughts, your feelings, and even your achievements won't matter much because her needs will always come first. She'll demand attention and praise, yet offer very little in return. Over time, you'll notice that you're giving her a lot, but receiving very little emotional support. A relationship with her can leave you feeling unseen and undervalued, as she rarely expresses empathy or consideration for your feelings. Number four, the gold digger. The gold digger is primarily interested in material wealth and status. To her, the relationship is less about emotional connection and more about financial gain. She'll be more excited with what you can buy for her than who you are as a person. Whether it's expensive dinners, luxury gifts, or access to high social status, our affection often comes with a price tag. Over time, it becomes really clear that her love is conditional, based on your ability to provide and maintain her lifestyle. This kind of relationship can leave you feeling used and are unappreciated as genuine emotional connection takes a back seat to financial transactions. Number five, the constant critic. Nothing you do is ever good enough. The constant critic is always pointing out your flaws and mistakes, making you feel very small and inadequate. Her words can be subtle at first, little jabs about your appearance, your habits, or even your decisions. But over time, the criticism becomes relentless. Instead of offering support or encouragement, she tears you down, making you question your worth. A relationship with her will undermine your confidence and leave you feeling anxious and insecure, as she focuses more on imperfections than on your strengths. Number six, the commitment-phobe. Now, she enjoys the excitement of the early stages of a relationship. I mean, everybody does, but this lady avoids anything that hits at long-term commitment. Whether it's due to fear, past trauma, or simply a desire to keep her options open, she keeps the relationship from progressing. Oh my God. Every time you try to take things to the next level, this lady is not having it. Whether it's talking about the future, whether it's meeting family, or deepening emotional intimacy, she pulls back. This kind of relationship can leave you feeling confused and frustrated as you invest in a relationship that never seems to move forward. It's crazy, trust me. I've been there. Now, if you're looking for something serious, the commitment-phobe will leave you stuck in an endless loop of uncertainty. Number seven, the progressive or controlling type. Now, at first, her attention may seem flattering, but soon it becomes suffocating. She's constantly checking up on you, waiting to know where you are or who you're with and what you're doing. She tries to isolate you from your friends, your family, making you feel like her approval is the only thing that matters. Her jealousy and insecurity turns into control, and soon your independence will start to fade. She may demand access to your phone, or monitor your social media, or restrict your time with others. A relationship with a possessive or controlling person can make you feel like you're losing your freedom. You're trapped under their rules and demands. Number 8, the liar. Dishonesty is at the core of her behavior. Whether it's small lies or major deceptions, she isn't transparent with you, and it becomes hard to trust anything she says. You often find yourself questioning her stories and noticing inconsistencies in her words. Her lies can range from excuses about where she's been to, or might be larger ones like betrayals that shake the foundations of a relationship. Trust is the bedrock of any strong partnership, trust me, I know what I'm saying. And once it is broken, it is very hard to rebuild. A relationship built on lies will leave you anxious, suspicious, and constantly second-guessing her true intentions. You don't need that kind of a woman. Number 9, the negative Nancy. This type of woman sees the world through a lens of constant negativity. She's always complaining, whether it's about work or life or even about you. Nothing is ever good enough, and she rarely expresses gratitude or joy. Her outlook can be so pessimistic that it begins to affect your own mindset. In a relationship with her negativity, it becomes a burden to you. Now, instead of building each other up, you find yourself constantly trying to lift her mood, which can be emotionally exhausting over time. Number 10, the insecure and the jealous lover. Insecurity and jealousy dominate her behavior, making her overly possessive and suspicious of your every action. Even innocent interaction with female friends or co-workers can lead to accusations of cheating and disloyalty. She's constantly questioning your loyalty, questioning your messages, and she's becoming overly upset about unimagined threats. Her jealousy stems from deep-rooted insecurity, and no matter how much assurance you give to her, it is never enough. A relationship with someone like this is emotionally taxing, as you spend most of your time trying to prove your faithfulness instead of building trust and loving partnership. Avoid this kind of women at all costs. Trust me. If you have this kind of women in your life, I want you to take a step back. I want you to think about what your future will hold with this kind of women in your life. A word, they say, is enough for the wise.